June 21st, 12:38 p.m. De'Ara Gamble was on her lunch break. Her mother was with her.
We were going to go to the store, and then I was going to come back. That did not work out that way.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I'm at the intersection of Napoleon and East Broad.
What's going on?
It was an accident right here. Some lady just crashed into me, and then she pulled off and left.
Gamble's driver's side door was bashed in. She told dispatchers she couldn't get out of the car.
We'll get officers and medics over to help you out, okay?
Thank you.
Within minutes, paramedics were there to pry Gamble out. She and her mother were sore, but okay. So the medics left. A few minutes later, someone else arrived.
The lady that hit my car and ran just had the audacity to roll back past here and then talk a whole bunch of shit and then make threats and talk about she's going to go get some people because we're still sitting here.
That was Gamble's second 911 call, placed at 12:58 p.m. after Gamble said the other driver returned to the scene. She said she feared for her life.
And I need a police unit to come because if they're coming back with guns and something happens, that's on y'all.
It was the second of 8 911 calls placed by either Gamble or passersby over 3.5 hours, according to records NBC4 Investigates requested from Columbus Police. Here's another call from 1:18 p.m., 40 minutes after the first call.
And the ambulance has been and everything, and you guys have not. And the people that hit us have already ran because you guys haven't come.
The sergeant has been advised we don't have anybody available right now.
2:23 p.m.
So I got to sit here and wait all that time.
Yeah, if you want a report from a police officer, you'll have to wait.
3:12 p.m.
Okay, so it looks like they were on their way, and then they were pulled for something else.
According to the police report, officers got to the scene of the crash at 4:35 p.m. That's 3 hours and 57 minutes after Gamble first called 911.
This just should not have happened. I just feel like I was totally neglected by the system.
Police took the report and found the other driver at fault for the wreck. They just haven't found the other driver. Gamble believes the 4-hour response time cost the officers critical information.
There were witnesses on the scene. People stayed on the scene for about an hour waiting for the police to come just so that they can give their statements. No one showed up.
So, where were police? The report shows the responding officers were dispatched at 4:30, 5 minutes before they got to the scene. One thing we heard on the 911 audio was,
Well, they are tied up on high priority calls.
CPD Sergeant James Fuqua told me 2 minutes before Gamble first called 911, a semi jackknifed on US 33 at Refugee Road, tying up 11 patrol units until almost 4 o'clock. Then at 2:45, a shooting on Livingston Road. That tied up another 6 units. Fuqua also told me Gamble's call was ranked as a lower priority as soon as she declined a trip to the hospital. Still, Columbus Police acknowledge an issue with long response times, an issue the new chief told me last week she plans to address.
I have not necessarily delved into the specifics in regards to how long it's taking for nonviolent crimes and the response, but that is going to be something that I look at across the board.